Hey y'all, what's up? It's Mila and I'm back with another review slash recap for the second episode of the new Disney Channel, which I just now found out, Disney XD. On the first part of the show, it says Disney XD original series, so Mech-X4 is a Disney XD series, so they're probably just going to just air it on Disney Channel for these 3 episodes and then start airing it regularly on Disney XD. So yeah. So this episode, I really liked it. I think the action was still intense. It kept up with the first episode, and I think that it was some scary stuff in here, like the fact that anybody's gonna mention that Harris turned into basically some kind of zombie killing man, and they could have killed Harris, crushing that door on him. Like, but anyway, yeah, so this is how it started off. Ryan was training, you know what I'm saying? You know, Mark was like, keep moving, keep doing this, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you about to say your prayers and this and that, you gotta do it. But really, they was playing a little robot game that they have in the, like when 2 people play, and it's like a little knockout round. That's what they was playing. So yeah, but he was controlling it with mine. So then he was like, look, you're supposed to be training me. Then Mark was like, look, I am training you, okay? Okay, so then Harris, he came home. He didn't come home. He came there. He forgot his pants. He was like, oh my God, that's right, because I walked here. That's why everybody was pointing at me, and I got this girl's number. So then Mark insulted him, and he went and threw Mark around like a rag doll, and yeah, he was like, help me please, and started glowing like a glow stick. I'm like, and Ryan just stood there while his brother got thrown around. He was like, you good? So yeah. Meanwhile, they was okay. I don't know why nobody didn't. First of all, why doesn't nobody see that big old robot? Why doesn't nobody see that big old robot that's right there by that landfill? Like, it doesn't take them that long to get there, so shouldn't the principal be able to see that somewhere on her radar? It looked like he was just standing out in the open. But anyway, yeah. So then Harris, he was getting scanned, you know what I'm saying? Then Spider got there, but Spider ended up breaking one of the cannon arms. So then Mark was like, okay, I just fixed this. Why did y'all question me twice if I could join the team, but you just let him volunteer? And he just like a goofball and a fool. He was just going off on Spider. I'm like, don't do that to Spider. Okay, Spider, don't do that. So then Spider was like, well, did the goo taste like disgusting like cat food or good like dog food? So then Harris was like, I don't know. So he said you can reverse engineer it to get more ooze, but they need to get more ooze. So then Spider was like, oh wait, they know the thing like blew up into liquid, but it still might be something in the little tiny orb that came out of it. So they was like, what do you mean? Why didn't you mention this before? So then he was like, I mentioned it now, and it's like, doesn't that make it better? And he was like, no, because the reason why he saw it, because he kept watching Cassie's news video over and over and over again, and he saw the little heart, the little monster heart. He saw it fly out in the goo, and then it was like, okay, whatever. He was like, yeah, Cassie got 18 wrinkles on her face, 18 for every month of the year. I'm like, no, it's not 18 months in a year, but it's okay, Spider. But yeah, so then they took it to the lab, they found the rock, and then Harris was like, well, can you not be you, Spider, and try helping just for once, you know what I'm saying? And he like on him, and he went off. He's like, we won't need you, and this and that, and I'm just like, Mark and Ryan let him roast him. Like, this was like, whoa, Harris, stop. They just let him roast him. Like, they looked like, and then Mark was like, what? He said what we was thinking, and then Ryan was like, really? Okay. So anyway, yeah, so Harris like, well, I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to do that to Spider. You know, that wasn't me talking. So they found out that it was a volcanic rock from this volcano that was nearby. So they're going to go get there. But Spider's like, look, I'm going to fix this thing. Like, I fixed my broken leg, which he never did. They was making fun of me for it. But yeah. So then Cassie came up and she was like, what's that? And he was like, oh, how you living? And she was like, I'm living way out of your league, but what's that? So she was like, it looks like it's from the Mech-X4. So he's like, no, I made this and I'm going to shoot across the lake because I'm trying to break a record. So then she was like, an exclusive. I'll follow you. So now he just got to deal with that too. Yeah. Meanwhile, they was at the volcano, and then I don't know why. I thought they was going to walk to the volcano, but they just roboted over there. So yeah. Anyway, the guy, John DeSantis played, his name is Coach Davidge. That's the character's name. And he was out there. So he was like, hey, principal lady. No, that's not her name. But she's the principal. He was like, hey, yo, girl, somebody don't figure it out our space. So, yeah. She was like, oh my God, they found the prime morsel gel. That's what they make all their monsters with. So Harris, he was going on and throwing stuff at Mark, and it was just so much going on. He's like, it's taking too long. So then Mark was like, stay down. So then he freaking tackled Harris, and then the principal lady was like, take it down. So she like they like exploded up the volcano. So they lost all of their monster gel, thinking that it was gonna kill the robot because the robot was in their way anyway. So you know, the what they say when they give you medication, like when they say like on the TV when they're like, you want this medication, it say the benefits outweighs the risk. So I don't know why I mentioned that, but it just outweighed the risk of her, you know, losing the gel because she was gonna beat a robot that was messing with the monsters anyway. So that was really gonna help her, but it kind of didn't. So yeah. So when that was happening, they was like, okay, what the heck? Ryan fell. Oh my god, Ryan fell. And then I thought he was gonna die. You know, because he could feel everything. So then the whole thing was just filled up with all the gel. And then, you know, Ryan was like, "Look, Mark, why do you have that? I just went on a date with 2 girls, and they both found out face." So then he's like, "Look, everything is busted except for these pieces." So then it was like, we only got 17 minutes, so they gotta get out, and somebody gotta go outside. And Mark was like, "Look, Ryan, Harris ain't the priority. We the priority right now, or we all gonna die." And I'm like, "Dang, Mark." And then Ryan was like, "Look, Mark, we can get Harris and fix the machine. Like, you need to chill. Like, we got 17 minutes. So yeah, he just gotta find a signal and text Spider. So Spider was going on and on to Cassie, and then she was like, "I just asked you how old you was." So then Ryan was like, they cut away back to Mark, and he was like, "And you want to trust Spider with this? You want to trust him with that?" So yeah, Mark was kind of scared to go downstairs to go fix something because, you know, he's a scared cat. But yeah, anyway, so Spider thought he was going on a date with her, and she was like, "No, it's not a date." He brought a sandwich anyway. So this is what happened. If the principal found out it was people in the robot, she was like, "They got human pilots. It's not automated. What the heck?" And I'm like, "Yeah, girl, it ain't automated." Like, but anyway, yeah. So Mark, he was getting scared. He had a gun. No, it wasn't a gun. I thought it was a gun, but it was a taser, a little taser gun. So then, you know, Ryan ran around. He saw some doors open and closing, so he opened it up with his eyes. You know what I'm saying? With his mind. So then it was like, of course, no signal. But I'm like, yeah, you up under prime morsel gel. What kind of service do you have? But anyway, yeah. So then Harris was crawling up the goddamn wall. He came down on him, and it was blood coming out of his mouth. It legit looked freaking crazy. I couldn't. And then after Mark tased him, it was like, zzz, then he tased him again. So then Ryan was like, "Oh my god, the rope-a-dope, like Mark told me." So then Ryan did like this thing where he baited him in, and it ended up shutting down the automated door on him so he could sit down on top of Harris. So then the monster like got out of Harris somehow a little bit. So then he's like, "Sorry, dude." And I'm like, "You could have just killed that boy because now he's real conscious, not monster conscious." Like, okay. But anyway, yeah, so Spider ended up getting the text, and Cassie's like, "Well, you're not going nowhere, because I've been sitting here for 2 hours." And he was like, "We only been here for 15 minutes. She's like, "You're not going nowhere. You're going to jump this lake." So he's like, "Look, friends come first." So then he went and shot off, and she's like, "I can't believe somebody I just got ditched by a freshman." And I'm like, "Yeah, girl." But she gonna find out. She gonna either find out from Spider, or she gonna follow Spider to wherever he's going. Because, yeah, she's going to end up finding out somehow. And I don't know how they're going to keep her from not finding out. Maybe they're going to start, like, erasing memory. But, yeah. So, after they got him, Harris, all sit down and situated, they went upstairs. And then Mark was like, "Oh, my God, how is he so heavy? He's so small. How is he so heavy?" So, then Ryan was all beat up. You know, Mark had to pick him up, you know, connect them back together. So, he's like, "Look, Ryan, I just wanted you to know that I'm too popular to die. Don't mess this up because people will miss me when they will miss you, okay?" So then Ryan was like, "You used all that air just to shade me, okay? Okay, I get it." Yeah. So then he was like, "Look, Spider was like, I broke my dream girl's heart, and she know my name, but I broke her heart, so y'all better be lucky." So then Ryan was like, "Oh my God, I can feel it. I can feel it coming on." You know, because in his arm, he could feel it, so he could feel it get reconnected. So then Mark was so tired, they was about to die. They only had 3 seconds left. It was so intense. They was about to die. I'm like, "Come on, Ryan, get up, jump and do it." So then he finally did it. They got out, you know what I'm saying? And then first it was no air, and it was all Zed. It was basically technically Zed. But then the life support came back on, so then Mark woke up. So then Mark went and touched Ryan, and Ryan woke up, which was kind of weird because he immediately woke up smiling. But yeah, so he woke up. So then Harris was like, "Look, it's too much for this." So they need the antidote. So the antidote was turkey grease, broccoli, and monster ooze. And his part was like, "Ew, broccoli." So then Ryan was like, "You disgusting." But yeah. So then they all apologized to Spider. They was like, "Look, you wasn't stupid, we was stupid, and yeah, you smart guy. So he's like, look, it's okay, you know what I'm saying? So then Mark still didn't know his name, so Ryan was like, how do you not know his name? We say it all the time. Anyway, but yeah, so the antidote is gross but good, Harris said. So after that, the principal, she was like, her boss, it was her boss because she ain't the one. So he was like, look, you lost all my money. She was like, look, I got something that's worth your while. It's humans, and that humans are a lot easier to destroy. So he's like, yeah, but don't forget, you still a human too. So then she was like, scared, okay, sir, I'm going to just get off the phone call with you because you just being rude now. So yeah. Oh my god. I'm like, who was this man? They didn't show the man, but they showed what he was wearing. He reminded me of Slate from Teen Titans. Not the Teen Titans Go guys. Teen Titans. But he reminded me of Slate. Anyway, but yeah, so guess who he got locked up? Leo. He got Leo locked up. So he was like, who's in the robot? So he's like, I don't have no clue what you're talking about. So then he went over there and punched him in the face. They wanted to black it out like he didn't do it, but he did do it. And I'm like, this is real graphic for some Disney XD or Disney with that man hanging like that, sweating. But okay, like, okay, that was kind of weird. But yeah, so tomorrow is the last episode for the week of premieres. Well, no, not for the weekend of premieres. They're probably gonna do, I don't know, like the regular schedule when it's gonna come on. Probably on Disney XD, like I said before. But yeah, so I like this episode, and hopefully the last episode, which is tomorrow, is gonna be really good. I want to see, like, I want to see when are they gonna, when is the prince, like when are they gonna make the principal find out that it's them, or like what's gonna happen on the last episode? Is Cassie gonna find out? Is Leo gonna find out? Like what? Like what's gonna happen to Leo? You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you to the cast, well, some of the cast anyway, for tweeting, retweeting my video, and I'm pretty excited, and y'all did a pretty good job. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any favorite characters yet. But I like everybody equally, I think. You know what I'm saying? I like how they had Ryan's character. He's strong, but like he's still trying to figure out himself, but he still kind of got it. Then Harris's character, he's like real smart and stuff, and he tell them people, he be like, look, we need to do this, but then they be like, no, they be like, okay, he's the more level-headed one. And then Mark, he a little conceited, but he still got like good parts to him. And his spider, he just so happy. But he can still, like, he'll still show up for you. And then Cassie, I like how she really want to get the news. But hopefully, if she do find out, she don't tell a secret. And they can just be like, their secret. And then the principal, ooh, she evil, but she look good in her pantsuit. So, yeah. In her suit outfit. So, yeah. So, I'm just trying to figure out what is going to happen on this last episode. But, yeah, guys, thanks for watching. And like, share, subscribe, comment. I probably already said that before. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.